Hi everyone, I thought I'd post a video today to help out anyone who has a rattling bonnet, especially on a Toyota Corolla when it's in idle. So you're sitting at the lights or parked in your driveway, you might hear this. There's like a little bit of movement there, just coming from the bonnet lid, and of course you can hear that. Of course, that vibrates a lot faster than that when the car is idling, and it's quite a horrible sound when the engine's going. This car has had a new bonnet replaced and a new front bumper and grille and Toyota badge here. So I've just worked out how you can actually stop that rattle with something that's ingenious from Toyota. I'm just going to go and pop the bonnet. So this is a 2014 Corolla that I'm assuming, like most Corollas, everything's pretty much the same for a good 10 years or so. So if we just pop this lid here, if I can find the switch that is, change hand, there we go. If we just get that up, bear with me, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Won't be a very good video, I'm so sorry. I'm not set up like YouTubers. Doing this all from an iPhone in one hand. Okay, so if we have a look here, I was looking around for an adjustment here on our Corolla's lever. It felt like the wobbling was coming from this, but of course when the bonnet's pushed down and the seals here and on the underneath of the bonnet come together, there's really no movement there, and this lever does not create that rattle. However, Toyota have come up with this ingenious solution. I think other cars have obviously got this, but I didn't realise how these worked. I thought if I pull one of these rubber grommets out, they will that will be the end of them, because usually these things are like push in, they go in once and that's kind of it. But from what I can see, with all four of them, 1, 2, 3 and 4, they have a spiral shape. You can see it. If I can get this to clarify, there we go. They have a bit of a spiral shape. In fact, you can go way out on them by turning them anti-clockwise. They'll go up, they become taller. And as you can see, there's all these spirals there, and they keep going, they keep going, they keep going all the way, and then they'll eventually just come out. It's quite easy to get back in. It has a little thread start, so if you just put that in there like that, it'll start, and then you can wind them, and a couple of turns obviously will have a few threads in. Now it's quite strong, I couldn't even pull that out. But these ones, possibly because all this was replaced when the car had a little front end collision, they have put these brand new ones in, and they've wound them right down to the bottom, which is obviously too low. So I'm going to wind them back probably about 1 mil to 2 up, maybe the second thread up rather than the first thread exposed. So there's one exposed thread, and I can see now at the start of the second one there too. And I'm going to do that over here as well, because this one's too low. So I'll wind it all the way down, and then we're going to come back up probably 1 or 2 like the other one, so they're even. I reckon it's just going to be a bit of playing around to see if that makes all the difference. In fact, this one can probably come up a bit, and this one can come up a bit as well. That one's really too loose, so I'll wind it back down. There you go, that's tight now, and that'll come up about maybe about there before it becomes too loose. Alright, so now if we put this bonnet back down, again doing this with one hand. Okay. I love my Camry, it doesn't have to have a pole to hold the bonnet up. It's all on shockies. Alright, I'm going to put it down, I'm going to close it. The rattle's still there, just slightly, but it's more definitely on this this one over here. Yeah, that's a little loose over there, so I think it will be those ones. It'll cause a bit of a rattle all the way across. But we'll have a bit of a play with them, and as you heighten them up, this will be tighter. In fact, the bonnet should close a little bit tighter, which is how I like it. It shouldn't go down so loose and easy. It should need a little bit of a push and then click, and then you know your bonnet's down secure. And that's it. Hope this video helps anyone with a Toyota Corolla with the same rattling issue, which we thought was something loose after the repairs that were done. Alright.